remember the all-night singings when you, I'm talking about convention singing, you'd sing the whole year out. Well, you'd sing with the old books. And about 10:30 probably that night, whatever church you went to, you'd have a snack, meet together and eat together. And then you'd go back in the church, and most of the time about 11 o'clock, all the ministers were there, would say what they would like to say. And then about 5 till 12, we'd start praying. And they'd pray the old year out and the new year in. Then after we got into the new year, well, we'd open up new books, and everybody was always excited. Since you had new books, do you know how they were paid for? Every church took up an offering to help pay for the songbooks. Didn't matter what church you were, if you had singings, you paid for the books. Put this money together. And I think right here is a good time to stop to take an offering. Now, please don't get too far away. We have some awfully good people that are going to sing with us still. I think it might have been a good idea. Oh, I thought we was going to take offering in water buckets. You remember churches having, you remember some churches had water buckets? And the choir, oh, Alvin's got something to say. After this, the choir's going to be singing for you while we take the offering.
Gary, you and Ricky, Tony, hurry up here. Wayne Kelly and Pat Brown, get up here. Come on, we ain't got time to waste. Pat, come on. Wayne, where are you at? Huh? Yeah. Huh? No, Bobby, are you going to sing tonight? I got a lemon. Huh? Bobby's one of the city councilmen. I don't recognize him. There he is. He'd always, Clinton's here. Clinton Killen. Yeah. This is Mary McGee. Gerald, stand up, Gerald. The picture in the paper last week of the girl playing the piano for the Nebo Quartet was Ann. And I hear from Sam Newton that Gerald been in the music business too. Then you play lead guitar for Bobby Denton on his first record. That's what I heard. That's what I was told. Where's Wayne Killen at? Wayne Killen?
He moves slow.
Y'all want to do this? Wait a minute, I'm not through right here. Pat's retiring from principal at Lexington High School. Let my soul astray. Let my soul astray. I get me from the straight and narrow way to happiness and life eternal. To Jesus I did pray. The Lord help me pray. He heard my prayer. Rescued me that very day, that very day. Praise God, I'm free.
just told me we had an anonymous, how you pronounce that?
Anonymous.
Okay. Donor that gave $3,500 to the offering tonight.
I have been passed a bulletin here. Would Clinton Killen stand up, please? Is he here? He's somewhere else. I'll announce this later then. We have a singing group with us tonight, Living Water Quartet. This, and y'all just start getting up because a whole bunch of these people. Alfred and May Mashburn have always been involved in singings. Alfred is deceased now. He's the president. He was the president of the Leoma Music Company since its beginning. And since his death, his wife May has filled that position. And May, raise your hand, please. And some of the, hold the book up. This is the new book. And they're singing out of the book. And some of the people that have sung with them, and I won't get all the names, but Mr. Fred Huntley sang with them. And I understand his wife is with us tonight. Would you stand, please, Ms. Huntley? Way back in the back. Thank you for coming. And his granddaughter is here. She's standing back here behind me. And Neil Hood sang with them. And Alfred, Fred, and Neil have passed away. And Kenneth Chance and Geneva Chance have sung with them. And tonight, I hope I get all the names. This is just a whole family bunch. Jim and Jesse Glass, Kenneth and Geneva Chance, John and Dorothy Pennington, Miss May, Ronald and Francis Mashburn, Jesse and Lorraine Littrell, Vicki and Neil Weaver, Brian Weaver, and who else did I miss? Good. The Living Water Quartet, down through the years, the family.
Tell me who rides the moon and flies.
Isn't it nice to see that a mama and a daddy had several children and go on down to grandchildren, get into son-in-laws, and the whole family singing? The next family is just going to be so many, y'all just come on up here. I'd like to say something. Mr. O.B. Robinson has been involved in singing a long time. Mr. O.B., would you stand up? He's been going for years. Who? Okay. Okay, we talk about families singing, and you know you wouldn't have singing much if it didn't pass down from generation to generation. And a good example is the Grayson Dixon family. And I understand that Miss Grayson is here. Miss Grayson Dixon is here. Would she stand? Miss Grayson Dixon? Anybody in the Grayson Dixon family, stand up, please. Mr. Dixon has passed away, but did you see? His family's still singing, just passing right on down. They've sung as a kinsman before. Tonight, they're all here just as a Dixon bunch, and they're from Shawnee T in Wayne County, Tennessee. Y'all probably know where that is. They attend the United Methodist Church there, and in their church, they have 50 that are under 15 years old, and a whole bunch of them's Dixons, really, come from that clan. Singing tonight, they kept telling me their names, and then they finally said, it'd be easier for you to say Grayson Dixon's children and his grandchildren and whoever else is singing. So, okay. That the Dixons came to Lexington, Alabama from Wayne County, Tennessee to be with us tonight. We're all glad they did. We have an announcement.
We counted the totals of what we took up tonight, came to $985 that we had here tonight. And along with what we had already raised, a total of $3,500, comes to a total of $4,485 we've got toward our first siren. Thank you very much.
And let me make this announcement again. If you want a video or an audio tape of tonight's event, sign up at the back table back there. I think you might really be interested in having one. Our next group is the Beavers family, and they've been around. Jewel and Kenneth Beaver started singing in 1958. Then Kenneth's Uncle Hardy started singing with them, and I might add that Hardy's still living, but he's not with them tonight. Hardy's son played the piano, Ronnie. And then there was Kenneth and Jewel and their son Barry. Barry couldn't be here tonight either, so I'm Beeman. Sorry about that. Will you forgive me, Layman? Tonight, Layman is singing with Kenneth and Jewel Beavers, making up the Beavers family. Robert Lee playing the piano.
Once a man named Stephen preached about the Lord. Folks were saved and folks were healed as they heard his word. Satan did not like it, soon he had his crowd. And as he was tried, they heard Stephen cry aloud. I see Jesus standing at the Father's right hand. I see Jesus yonder in the promised land. Work is over, now I'm coming to thee. I see Jesus standing, waiting for me. Through the gates of glory, down the streets of gold, marched a hero of the Lord into heaven's fold. When he met the Savior at the great white throne, I believed he smiled and said, Stephen, welcome home. I see Jesus standing at the Father's right hand. I see Jesus yonder in the promised land. Work is over, now I'm coming to thee. I see Jesus standing, waiting for me.
The next group singing is Greens Chapel Trio tonight. They started in 1973 without really meaning to just keep on singing, but they did. And members of that group then were Ronnie Green was on the bass, and Marcella Pettis piano, Wayne Killen, Marilyn Gargles, and Peggy Littrell. And as most of you know in this area, Peggy passed away in 1983. And Wayne and Marilyn and Marcella are in the group called Destiny now. But to keep that group more like it was back in 1973, Sheila Holden started singing with them after Peggy's death for a while. And tonight, they come again together as the Gospel Three, and Sterling Wilson is playing the bass, Marcella the piano.
Well, I woke up this morning feeling fine. I woke up with heaven on my mind. I woke up with joy in my soul, for I knew my Lord had control. Well, I knew I was walking in the light, for I'd been on my knees in the night, and I prayed till the Lord gave a sign, and now I'm feeling mighty fine. Well, I'm feeling fine. Yes, I'm feeling fine. I've got heaven on my mind. Don't you know I want to go? about that land. And he tells me that everything is grand. And he says that a home will be mine. And now I'm feeling mighty fine. Well, I'm feeling fine. Yes, I'm feeling fine. I've got heaven on my mind. Heaven on my mind. Don't you know? I want to go. I want to go. Yes, I want to go. Where the milk and honey flows. There's a light that always shines. Light that always shines. Down inside this heart of mine. I've got heaven on my mind. Heaven on my mind. And now I'm feeling mighty fine. And now I'm feeling mighty fine.
Now I have an announcement. Clinton Killen, please stand up. This note was passed to me, and I hope I read it right. There was a singing school at Greens Chapel. Teachers were Claude Roberts, Shorty Shoes. Is that right? And Clinton Killen got a whipping for pulling the chair out from under Shorty's shoes. That was a bulletin that was passed in. Yeah. While I'm telling about singing school teachers, Layman Owens, stand up, please. If he's around here, he went to one of Oscar Gladney's singing schools, and he was sitting with Oscar's boy, James, and they weren't behaving. So Mr. Oscar Gladney carried the two boys outside. James got a whipping. Layman didn't think he'd get one, but he did. And he said, I didn't go home and tell Papa either. The coming of the 60s was a really, really big change from the 50s. Many of us had small children, and there were problems all over the United States, all over the world, but especially we could feel them right here at home. The statement has been made that the 60s changed the world forever. And I think most of us would have to agree with that. We had the assassination of a president, President Kennedy. We never thought that would happen. We had drugs by the 60s, hippies, civil rights movements, protests against the Vietnam conflict. And with Vietnam also came the loss of more of our young men. And throughout this, though, with all of our struggles, with all of our problems, every family has a mountain of them that they could write down. But throughout all this, evidently singing, and it's a soothing thing. When we sing, we're not quite as sad as we were. And these people just kept right on singing through all of these problems. The dearest friend. The dearest friend I ever had.
Yeah, dearest friend I ever had.
We're good.
You don't have it? Okay, I'm sorry. It got on my, I'm sorry. It's the old list.
We got it.
Okay.
Number 14.
I made the mess. They didn't. We changed all of it and I forgot. Jim gets an A+.
Got it.
even people read shape notes don't do it right every time, do they? Bass Townsend singers, would you come up here?
They're around.
Our young man that's coming up the steps here, Bobby Townsend, has been doing the sound tonight. His cousin, Barry Bass, has been helping him. I don't know the other fella.
Well, that's Terry Campbell. He used to be our bass player, but tonight he says he's just going to sing with us.
I
He said he couldn't get the bass strap around him.
Is that what it is?
That's what it was. So.
Okay. Before they start to sing, let me tell you, do you remember the Bass Townsend singers? The dads, Robert Lee and Joe, sang with them, little bitty boys, 3 of them singing together. Keith was with them at that time. And they were on the Ted Mack Original Amateur Hour. You remember that? They've done lots of singing, these young fellas have, but they grew up, I notice. But they have worked so very hard tonight, giving you the sound that you have. And we've asked them to sing 2 songs. I think they got here at, 2 o'clock this afternoon or 3, to put all this sound in here.
That's a lot for 2 songs. That's a lot.
And let me say, Joe Bass, that everybody loves, and that's Barry's dad, is not doing well. Barry, you want to say a word about your dad?
Well, he's right now in dialysis. He takes it every night. And some days he feels good, and some days he doesn't. But we sure have felt your prayers through the years. And Dad, these songs are for you, and we love you. And here's a song we'd all relate to. We all have friends and loved ones, and folks that we love that have gone on. Look for me. I'll be there too. Bobby singing.
When you finally make your entrance to that city of jasper walls and bright golden avenues, as you behold all its beauty and its splendor, remember there's just one request I make of you. I make of you. Look for me, for I will be there too. I realize when you arrive, there'll be so much to do. After you've been there 10,000 years, a million, maybe 2. Look for me, for I will be